Bakari Savage has more.
On the last day to take advantage of early voting, the line outside of the Duval County Supervisor of Elections office, well, there wasn't one, which means that thousands of people will only have one last opportunity to vote in the primary, and that's going to be on Tuesday.
Usually, the Sunday prior to a major election is a strong push to get people, the churchgoers will come and the church will encourage participation from their members. And this is not typical of what we've seen in previous Sundays prior to an election.
Channel 4 political analyst Jennifer Carroll says maybe the people who are going to vote already have. So far, nearly 700,000 Floridians took part in early voting. Jamie Torreson and her husband, Will, they're about to join that group.
Well, he has to go out of town today, so he won't be here for the actual voting day, and we wanted to do it together to show Palmer how it's done.
It's the second time for this military family to cast ballots early, and they're sticking to the adage that every vote counts.
It's pretty interesting. You know, Florida is a pretty good depiction of the country as a whole, so Florida usually picks the winner. And obviously this is a crazy election year, so we want to make sure that we participate.
Will Torreson thinks there's going to be a big turnout on Election Day. In Duval County, just over 41,000 took part in early voting.
I voted.
But Jamie Torreson admits it's been tough to keep track of everything because she feels the race has been more of a circus than about politics, which could make it easier for their young son, Palmer, to understand everything they're showing him about politics, or not.
I don't know how much of it he understands, but we're just trying to get him involved so he knows what it looks like and what he'll be able to do in a couple of years.
Whether it's lack of enthusiasm for candidates on the Democratic side or just that more Republicans have been waiting for this moment, 100,000 more early Republican ballots have been cast than Democrat. Channel 4 political analyst Jennifer Carroll says nothing about this election will be normal.
No, it's not typical, but it's typical in this primary election, this presidential primary, where we're seeing throughout the other states, you have a higher number of voter turnout among Republicans and Democrats.
Bakari Savage, Channel 4, the local station.